Back to HSN. We've got some wonderful food items for you in this hour, so I hope you're getting hungry right now with me. If you could smell this studio right now, you'd say, man, you got the best job on the planet. I do, and here's why. We have this wonderful brand at HSN called Sabatino. They've been around since 1911. They are family owned for over 100 years, and what they provide for you, it's one of the most well-known brands around the world, using an ingredient that most chefs pay a fortune for. It's one of the most pricey, most kind of, you know, coveted ingredients. It's called truffle. If you've ever bought anything truffle, you know that truffle has this really beautiful fragrance and aroma that can take anything from boring to, oh my gosh, what is in that thing, right? So what we're offering you today from this amazing 100-year-old company is a 3-pack. You get your way to truffle your life, right? You're getting the oil, you're getting the salt, the truffle salt, and you also get the zest. $15 off. This is an amazing pick by those wonderful people at that magazine as well. And I gotta tell you, all made in Italy. Our guest this morning is the brand expert and manager. Her name is Jade Rosenberg, and you and I have truffled before, right?
I know. It's a truffle party always.
It's a truffle party. Truffle has this remarkable way of just taking anything that's like, meh, to, oh my, I mean, even down to popcorn. You'd be amazed at what truffle does.
Exactly. So just to remind you that truffles, we're talking about the type of mushroom, one of the most expensive foods in the world. Not the chocolate. Actually, chocolate, fun fact, got the truffle name from this truffle.
Right.
So this is the original truffle for you. And this is a mushroomy, earthy, delicious flavor.
Right.
And family-owned company, started with a little tiny plot in Italy, and now we become one of the largest truffle companies in the world.
Correct. One of the most respected as well. We are going to transform all your dishes. We're going to do some right before your eyes, because if you're looking at the beautiful table we've set up for you, truffles, a lot of times people say, oh, it tastes like really fragrant garlic, or it little bit goes a long way. It is so beautiful.
Yes.
But boy, does it make your mouth pop.
It does. It elevates any dish. It makes, you know, the ordinary to extraordinary. So we'll jump in right here. I want to actually show you. This is basic, you know, mac and cheese, right? So we have a gorgeous cheesy sauce right here that we're going to add some pasta to. And of course, you can also use, you know, macaroni, pardon me.
Right.
You know, or just plain pasta too. So we're going to keep this really simple to show you that using truffles is not intimidating.
Right.
And it's an easy way to make your dish pop.
Right. And by the way, if you've never tried, and like, I think like every famous 5-star restaurant has a truffle mac and cheese or a truffle burger or a truffle something.
Right.
I remember reading an article about a burger that was like hundreds of dollars. I was like, it's a burger. And it's because truffles are so rare and priceless and amazing. This, by the way, is all no artificial anything, certified kosher-free, gluten-free, no artificial colors. This is just the real thing and all the flavor you could ever imagine.
And so, you know, you go out, you experience truffles, it's kind of expensive on the plate. So this is a great affordable way to get truffles at home. And right here, we're gonna use all 3 products right now on this truffle mac and cheese, because the special thing about this is that you can use each product individually, or you can marry them all together.
Right.
Whatever, you know, level of truffle love you want to put into your dish. So I'm drizzling natural truffle oil right here. Okay. So this gives a nice, you know, moist, beautiful
consistency.
Yes, of course.
So what's this one? Is that the salt or the zest?
This is the salt.
Okay.
We're gonna use the salt a little bit first for a nice little salty kick. Right. And it's actually beautiful because you can see the black truffle pieces in here.
Oh my gosh.
So Sicilian sea salt.
Oh yeah, look at that.
And then black truffle pieces. So we're gonna just take a little bit of a pinch because of, again, little goes a long way.
Honestly, you will smell the package when you get it home. It's so amazing and fragrant, because truffle is one of the most
fantastic.
That's the reason chefs resort to it time and time again, because it really takes anything and makes it look like a shining star. It's unbelievable what truffle could do.
Yes, and even bland chicken, anything you want to just jazz up, you just throw a little bit of truffle on.
If you've never tried truffle popcorn,
it's amazing.
Crazy, I know.
Amazing.
I'm gonna start.
So this is truffle zest. And the fun thing about this product is this is one of Oprah's favorite things, same with the salt. Her new recipe has a bunch of our products in it that have truffle recipes. So you can get more recipes there. So we're gonna actually scoop this up now because we have truffled it completely.
And you know, ordinary bought mac and cheese, maybe store-bought mac and cheese. Imagine what it could do for you if everybody's sick of eating it.
Right.
Try it, you're gonna be amazed. By the way, take a look at this table, because we have really jazzed everything up. I mean, talk about an ordinary, caprese salad, or
Yes.
maybe your steak with your mushrooms, your pizza. I mean, when you try a truffle, there's a reason it's one of the most priceless ingredients in every five-star restaurant.
Here because you talked about the truffle popcorn, and it's the way to go. I can't have plain popcorn anymore.
No.
So we already put a little bit of truffle salt on it. Oh my
gosh, so good.
And then this is truffle zest. So it's a truffle seasoning. So it's lower in sodium and low calorie. So it's a great way to add that truffle flavor without over salting sometimes.
By the way, everything comes beautifully packaged, so we've got it on that side of the table, but it comes beautifully packaged like this. You will recognize the Sabatino name. They've become, from that smaller company, one of the biggest, most respected truffle providers in the world. And you get to try this out. Maybe truffles are new for you. Maybe you've never tried. Think of it as almost like a little bit of a more fragrant, like earthy, almost garlicky flavor. It really is rich. You don't, seriously, if you wanted to, you can use 1 drop on each one of these.
Yes, I definitely went overboard for an image, but
I love truffle. You cannot go overboard for me. But you could put 1 drop and it will, I've put it, I love it on a steak.
Yes, truffle zest on a steak. Oh,
it is
my
unbelievable.
God. It is incredible.
And here you go. You can try something new or try this out. I've only got about 860 of these remaining. You can try this out for $17, free shipping and handling, so you don't have to take any risks to try something new. And we're all trying to cook more at home, because when we cook more at home, we're in control of the ingredients, we're in control of the sodium, we get to take control of, our pocketbook, because we're taking, back our lunch money, basically. So when you're cooking at home, you can kind of get into that rut, that monotony of cooking the same thing every day. When you have flavors like these, seriously, you're gonna always want to cook home, because everything is just, oh my gosh, what is in that?
And the other special thing too is we have some fancy items going on this table, but you can also keep it very simple. You can put a little bit of truffle salt into your butter and make truffle butter and spread it on some bread. You can, you can mix truffle zest into, into some oil and make your own truffle oil if you don't want to use this truffle oil. There's so many different ways to use each one of these products. If you want to give it to a friend, you still have another truffle product for yourself.
Is that like a butternut cauliflower soup?
Yes,
oh
any
my gosh,
soup, any mushroom soup, butternut soup, anything.
Soups get so boring now, right? Especially in the winter, we're drinking more soup. Look, even if you're on this great healthy eating plan, imagine just some sashimi or some beautiful, ahi tuna. It doesn't matter what you're cooking. You throw in a little bit of truffle. Some chefs even use it in desserts, like a little, what is that? Like unexpected?
We have some chocolate truffles here that we just put a little bit of truffle salt on top to give that earthy boost.
I need a truffle.
Get on over here, Chef Wolfgang. Well, of course, Chef Wolfgang is anchoring our day.
Thank you.
Right, truffle is one of the best most priceless ingredients that chefs use.
Totally. I love truffles. We use it all the time. For the Oscars coming up,
that's it.
I ordered 40 pounds.
There you go. And
$800 a pound.
Oh,
so
just so that you know.
A little nicer for you.
What a privilege to have you on.
What do you have, truffle salt?
Chef, I would love for you to try maybe some truffle popcorn.
No, I know. I use it. Even my son Oliver.
Yes.
When he eats eggs in the morning, I have to put truffle salt on.
That's the only way to do
He's
it.
Like the luckiest kid on the planet.
Okay,
Chef,
I'm stealing that from you. You have done. I will use it. Okay.
Take it, Chef.
I'll see you later.
What an honor to have you here. And by the way, Chef Wolfgang Puck and Alice Caron coming up in just a couple of moments. But there you go. You heard it from the man himself. Truffle is one of the most fascinating ingredients. It takes anything from boring to holy smokes, what is that? So with everybody on the line, I have 300 of these available. It is $17 to try, free shipping and handling. And honestly, the Sabatino company has become one of the most famous when it comes to the truffle world. Jade is done for the day. I'm actually taking this whole bowl of popcorn because I'm done for the day as well. I'll see you at 8 a.m. in the morning. But if you want to transform your dishes, if you want to cook more